we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. The return man, Ty Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw, Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete to Chris.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
22 yards there, a first down. The play fake, and it's Darnold letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Colts nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Quinnen Williams.
No, Jonathan Taylor didn't get the yardage he wanted on that carry. But I think this is central casting for him to be with the Colts. A big, strong, physical offensive line that goes with his running style. Elite speed, elite power. I think he'll catch more passes out of the backfield in the NFL than he did at Wisconsin. And yards after contact, that's his forte. The only thing he's got to improve on, taking care of the football. Put it on the ground way too often at Wisconsin. If he learns to hang on to it, he could be one of the surprises in the NFL.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 4 yards. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Colts nothing.
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
The kickoff for Indianapolis.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he turned it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Darnold with a throw caught by Perriman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jamison Crowder. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Ficken for the extra point.
Extra point.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
The score, Jets 14, Colts 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the gun, Brissett. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Brissett. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
18 on the play. And the Jets first down.
On first down, it's Darnold. They go with a screen to Gore. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Darnold's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Brissett. Looking deep for Hilton. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
brings up second.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 43-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Brissett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Brissett now. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37. And right away, he'll look to throw. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Complete to Brashad Perriman. A gain of 9 yards.
On 1st down, it's good. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
He was taken down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Darnold from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. 30, 20, 10. Like this. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold. Feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Score Jets 14, Colts 12.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Gore now, running out of the gun. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Run there by Frank Gore, and he has to be one of the most admired players in the NFL. Started the 2020 season, number 3 all-time on the rushing list, less than 1,400 yards shy of Walter Payton as the season kicked off. Spent a year with Coach Adam Gase in Miami.
Will Fuller.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Stop him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets will extend their lead. And the kick here no good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Makes this
point after up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
1st down, New York.
They'll run on first down. Gore down to the 25.
Frank Gore.
Julian Blackmon bringing him down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Darnold. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Ficken's kick is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1.
On 3rd down, Brissett.
And 11.
And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
4th down, Brissett. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. It's caught at the 10. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
5-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brissett. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Jets 24, Colts 19.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. It's caught by Herndon. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
1st down, Jets.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then in the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brissett looks to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
1 yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Back to Taylor on first down.
Taylor.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And 8 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Caught left side by Hilton.
If you were me, you'd do this too.
Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. They'll let Taylor try and run. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
27. Jets 24.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Johnson on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ball carrier.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
No gain on
as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Taylor. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Taylor. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Today's final score.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.